Hello everybody, welcome back once again, playing Final Fantasy 13-2, Steam version, of course. Just about to start on Yashis Massif 100 AF.
The ancient city of the Farseers has become the site of a terrifying phenomenon. The first stage was a noticeable disruption in the local space-time. Next, members of the Academy research team began to vanish, one by one. Finally, as if to replace the missing people, floating crimson spheres appeared in their stead. It was not long before rumors of the Padra Ruins curse started to spread.
Okay.
What I've learned here is that life is always...
Was it really an ancient war that destroyed the city of Padra?
My previous boss was transferred here from the Brescia ruins. He taught me everything I know. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He was a nice man, and he took care of me. He was my mentor from day one. If only he hadn't come here, he'd probably still be alive and well.
Okay. Oh. I would have phased something over here. Bulb of... Okay. Is that a flower bulb or light bulb? Alright, so we've got more of these rubies or whatever. Crimson somethings? I don't know, something. And Carl, this is the last place I was alive. I don't have any regrets. My life was pretty fantastic. I had a lovely wife and daughter. I loved my job and I died doing what I was passionate about. It's just so unexpected. You know, I have this daily ritual where I come to work and the first thing I do is look at my daughter's picture. But that day, the paradox swallowed me up before I could do so. The Yashis Massif 100 AF, a man called Carl, was swept away by a paradox, and now all that remains are his memories and sorrows crystallized in a red orb. He's accepted his fate, but he longs to see a photograph of his beloved family just one more time. Find the picture. I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have that yet. Okay.
Going a little hiking trip, are we?
Yep, you know it. Just hiking. You know me. It's weird that that treasure sphere is up off the ground like that.
The ruins are like a book, telling us about the past.
Could our research be causing the disappearances?
Alright, let's see here. There is a... Oh, there it is.
And away.
Is this gonna work? Looks like it might. Sealed tablet. Okay. Ooh, look at you. Yeah, that'll be a little bit better. Reminiscence gate seal.
Great.
And next up, can I not?
Giddy up.
Comm device. picture frame is down here.
Giddy up.
Right, well, might as well go turn this in right away.
Was it really an ancient war that destroyed the city of Padra?
Yes, yes. Also, maybe.
Ruins are like
Maybe
a
not.
book, telling us about the past.
Recognize that picture frame? That's mine. I can't thank you enough. Just looking at my little girl smile every morning gets me through the hardest of days. I bet she's grown up so much. I wish I could see her, but I need to stop thinking like this and move on. I had a wonderful life, no regrets. You're too kind for granting me my last wish. May the goddess bless you with good fortune. Alright. Thank you. Good fortune to me. Where is the next?
We found remains of what could have.
What if the descendants of Padra are
Where
still
am I going here?
What I've learned here is that life has always been hard, no matter what the
There are no other quests, sort of, up this way. There's going to be a distortion over here later, but we have to complete definitely some quests before that happens. I don't remember exactly when that pops up, but it's kind of towards the end. These guys. Crawlers.
I'll get it.
We did it!
Alright, here's the next one. I'm like a seed that never sprouted. I feel like I had some kind of potential I was never able to discover. I spent my life researching the history of Grand Pulse. Died before I could do anything with the knowledge I had. I'm like a seed dying within the soil. No chance of seeing sunlight. My life ended before I could really flourish. Can't help but think of what I could be doing if I was still alive. It would help me with my dilemma. Sigrun's Spirit Bloom. The Yashis Massif 100 AF, a young boy called Lambert, was ensnared in a paradox, and now all that remains are his memories and regrets crystallized in a red orb. Of these regrets, his greatest is that he was whisked away from the world of the living before he could reach his true potential. Is that a flower bulb? I see, you're giving me my chance to sprout, to grow. I never had the chance to do anything special, but I know I can care for this and make it grow. I'm going to show this love and attention until it blooms into a flower so beautiful that it brightens everyone's day. If you have a second, can you plant this somewhere close? I would do it if I could, but I can't. Okay, if you can't plant it, how are you going to take care of it to see it grow? Let's not think about that too much. Here's the Bunker Beast. Allegedly a good sentinel. I can't say if that's true or not, but maybe I'll just build one and see if it's any good. Won't be building that one though since he didn't crystallize. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's go south. And then we'll take a left here at this fork. Because there is an item here. Blessed Blade. Let's see what this is all about. Been used in ceremonies by ancient mystics. Greatly increases magic. Oh yeah, magic plus 35%. I like the little flowers there. I vaguely remember actually using this one of my playthroughs where I, you know, boosted Noel's MP instead of his. I'm sorry. Boosted his magic instead of his attack power. And he does get a insane magic stat if you do that. Or can get a very insane magic stat. It's kind of one of the fun things about this game too. I mean, I've played through quite a few times, but it was the different setups. You know, it's do I want to build Noel, you know, strength this time? Do I want to do magic instead? I always kind of thought that that was kind of fun. But yeah, it looks like this quest is not active yet, so we'll just go past that one. Come back for you later. There's an Armin again. Hey. Let's see what the Armin's all about. He's a saboteur with improved debilitation, which sounds pretty good. And starts with imperil. And we've got an out of phase. What is this here? It's like an artifact. Graviton Core Epsilon. That's part of the Graviton Core quest, which we will... I don't know if that'll be the next video that we do that one, but it'll be coming up. See if we can snag another green... I actually think I did get a green chocobo off screen at some point. I don't know if that's the one that I'll build in. So there's basically two chocobos that can be medics, and that's the green, and the other one is the white. I feel like I've always done the white one, and I was looking the other day about, you know, kind of discussions on what one was better. I think it's kind of it seems like it's kind of like up in the air, like what people like. The thing with the green one is it does have the cheer ability, but cheer is a 3 ATB segment ability for medics that recharges the feral gauge, and that's cool and everything, but the problem is you're running around with a medic, and it'll only use that if everybody's at full HP and full and don't have any status effects. And it just seems like that's not a good use of your medic's time, right? Is to be, well, I shouldn't say that. It's actually a good use of your medic's time. But you probably shouldn't have a medic in your paradigm pack if you're at full health and don't have any, you know, status effects on you. So I'm not convinced that that's very good. My name is Sarina. Do you have time to listen to my story? I feel awful about what I did to my best friend. She loved to sing and invited me to her first concert. I promised her I'd tell her exactly what I thought of it. When the show was over, I typed her a message, but I was swallowed up by the paradox before I could send it. I promised her my honest feedback. If only someone could send her that message for me. Alright. Schwartlate's flower. The Ashes Massif 100 AF. A young woman named Sarina was swept up in a paradox, and now all that remains are her memories and regrets crystallized in a red orb. She wrote an important message to her dear friend, but was engulfed in the paradox before she could send it. We already have it. You found it. Oh, thank you so much. Now all I need to do is find a way to send this to my friend. But you know, I've been thinking. If my friend receives a message from someone who's supposed to be dead, it's going to scare her to bits. I don't want to frighten her or anything, so please do me a favor and don't send the message I wrote to her. Okay. That's... okay. That's very strange. Do we... Alright, anyways, so there is a paradox here that we need to solve. So let's head on in here. This is probably going to be clocks, which I hate, but I do have a fancy clock tool. Alright, so let's do this. We'll plug these numbers in here. 2, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3. Alright, so we're going to start up here at the 2 and go to 1, go to 3, over here to the 1, up to the 2, and finish with 3. I'll try to remember to put this clock solver in the comment or the description of the video, because I absolutely love this. The clocks, it was kind of fun, you know, the first few that I ever did back when, you know, the game first kind of came out, but at this point I'm kind of just over it and don't really enjoy these anymore, and they're just kind of a waste of time for me. So it's nice to have, you know, this tool that basically does it for me. So yeah, again, highly recommend that. So 3 down to 2, over to 3, 1, 2. Yeah, and I mean, some of these just get so absurd too that it can take a long time if you're just kind of smashing your head against it. So 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 4. Bingo. Alright. Oh my god, yeah, this looks just ridiculous. 1 to 3, over to 4, down to the 2, to 1, 2, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, this tool is amazing. Whoever built this thing, they just insanely awesome. All right, so I think that's a 6 up there. So we'll do 6, and then what is it? 3 5s in a row? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 5s in a row. 6, 4, 1, 4, 6, 5, 2, 6. Oh my god, this is just ridiculous. All right. All right. I guess the nice thing about this one is it's not timed as soon as you step up here, right? So you could actually, you know, kind of try to figure this out beforehand. But all right, we're starting with the 5, going over to 6, and then to this 5 here, over to this 5 there, over to 6, 2, 6, 1, 4, 6, 4, 5. There we go. Good stuff. Man, yeah, that's just so good. I just, again, It was fun the first few of those that I did, but now it's just I'm over it. They're not very fun.
Nothing's happening.
I guess we don't have the right.
Okay, need a wild artifact for this. I think we're actually going to get a wild artifact at some point here. Let me just see here, did we? Okay, so yeah, that other paradox hasn't appeared yet. Let's go to the north. I guess technically northwest, and interact with that last red orb. And that should, yeah, that'll get us our next quest. Serial killer. Hey, alright. Crystallized it. Green chocobo. Dice. Let's see. Where are we at here? Back this way. Yeah, there it's active now. It was so close. I can't believe things unraveled the way they did. I came here to find the Tablet of Seals, an invaluable relic of the ancient city of Padra. When I finally found it, I was immediately swept away by the paradox. My dream was to make the front page of the paper. Gorgeous and talented scientist makes amazing discovery. I found the tablet near the Falsi excavation site. I want to decode it before anyone else. Alright, so here's a Roswai Sky Blossom. The Yashis Massif 100 AF, a researcher called Palmer, is that a Final Fantasy VII reference? Was engulfed by a paradox, and now all that remains are her memories. Oh, if it's a her, probably not, huh? And disappointments crystallized in a red orb. Before she died, she was studying a sealed tablet, which she believed contained the key to unlocking the secret of the ancient city of Padra. Do we have it? Yeah, it looks like we have it. Is that the tablet you have there? Do you mind if I take a look at it? Can this be true? It says a horrible monster appeared in ancient Padra. The town would have been wiped out if the Seers hadn't banished the creature in the nick of time. That means the beast is sealed away somewhere in this area. You've done so much for me already, but do you think you could find out more about this creature? Alright, and there it says a space-time distortion has appeared. So at this point we just need to go all the way back to the research site.
Too easy.
Maybe we can find some sort of answer in the ruins.
Skip those this time. Alright, guessing this is going to be more clocks.
Many centuries ago, Cabal. It was sealed by a powerful spell. The magic is very old, and now the effect is starting to fade, Cabal.
Ancient seal from centuries ago. You have to be talking about a spell cast by the Seers.
Come on, Noel. We have to go and fix the paradox.
Yes, more clocks. Alright. Let's see here. Looks like a 2, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Starting here. 5, 2, 5. Okay, let's reset this and do 1, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4, 2, 1, 5, 5. So we're starting at this thing here. 4. Bing, bang, boom. Stage 2 complete. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 2, 5, 3, 1. Alright, 1, 2, done. That might be it for the clocks. Maybe.
There's a story that's been passed down for generations that the people of my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone Cirrus had the strength to seal the beast. I had a strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster in the labyrinth. But we didn't. There was no trace of him anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see, hidden from us. I was overcome with a sense of unease.
Completed an entire fragment category. Got a wild artifact there too. Very nice.
Lots of people have gone missing around
Alright,
here.
well, is that really it for this one? Let me just see here. Fragments, locations. Oh, I still have 2 back in 110, but yeah, this one's done here. I'm gonna head down
I still
to
can't believe they disappeared. That they're all gone.
that gate that was locked that I didn't have a wild artifact for, but I do now. There actually is a wild artifact down in in Serendipity that I probably should just buy. I just I've been kind of holding off, thinking that maybe I would do a bunch of chocobo racing, but I don't know. It's tempting to just buy it up right now, but we'll see. I don't know that I need to rush though either, so. Plan actually is to, right now anyway, to keep going through until we get to the Vile Peaks. I think it's a Vile Peaks 10, and that's where you get the black chocobo. And my plan is to actually make a racing chocobo out of a black one.
Good work, everyone.
Probably just as well make a red one. That'd probably be a perfectly fine chocobo for racing right now. And I mean, obviously we already have it, so I could do that. But I don't know, there's something about having the black one that, yeah, just kind of prefer it. All right, use that wild artifact now. Okay, let's see what we okay, so we unlocked Sunleth 400. I'm not gonna do that in this video. I'm gonna actually go back to, I think probably Yasha's, what is it, 100? It's 110.
Years ago.
Alright, let's see. I don't remember if I can complete more here, but I would like to see if we can get some more done here. What did that say? Yeah, looks like there's something going on here now. Something appeared. So, some of these are a little bit confusing, right? Because you have to like complete a bunch of the questing and get other fragments from the other time periods before it unlocks. I don't love that. I know that the Brescia Ruins has a lot of that too, where you just have to let's start the quest here in this version of Brescia, but you got to complete it over here. It is what it is, though. Skip those.
Travelers of the timeline, can you hear me?
No, it's her.
Yule.
Yes, I am Padrasu Yule, servant of the goddess, witness to the timeline. I have committed an unforgivable crime, and now I must pay the price for my sins. Many years ago, evil in the form of a merciless beast materialized in the city of Padra. It was no ordinary creature, but one that devoured time instead of prey. In order to free our city of the menace, I had no choice but to banish it into the void beyond. There was peace once again in Padra. However, this created a distortion in time that continued to grow. As it spread, it began to swallow innocent victims, one by one. When they were taken, all that remained were crimson orbs. Orbs that contained their grief and anguish. Each one a silent reproach, reminding me of the terrible mistake that I had made. But look what is happening. The creature cannot be imprisoned for eternity. It is trying to break free to once again feed on time. I cannot banish it now, not like I did all those centuries ago. Travelers of time, listen to me. The terrible beast must be defeated.
Alright, the Ashes Massif 110 AF, the root cause of the tragedy that has gripped this land is now clear.
Yule.
Okay, I need to sort this out.
So one of the Yules from long ago caused a distortion in time to banish the monster and save the city. But then that caused another distortion.
Right. And that created a paradox, which is what we're facing now. Yule knew what the future was going to bring when she made her choice. She knew she was going to cause pain and suffering for a lot of people. But she also knew that was her only choice. Her anguish remains in these ruins in the form of a ruby of grief.
That's awful. Noel, we have to stop her suffering. Let's show her that she did the right thing. If we defeat the monster, we should be able to set her free.
Okay, defeat the ancient evil. Just see something here real quick. Okay. Alright. Not gonna be able to complete everything I want to here because there's another version of Brescia that we are missing some stuff from. Ooh. Thought I was gonna be able to get away. No dice.
Take that! You deserve a treat.
Okay. Let's see. Can't get away from these things. Oh yeah. The next version of Brescia is way up. Gonna have to do a couple of things before we're able to get there. Alright, here's Ugalu. Some of this crap. Oh, can I not debuff him? Also, why is my Pulse Knight not doing anything here? Yeah, this is apparently not the way to do it, because he looks like he's not vulnerable to getting his stuff stripped off. Let's try Delta attack. There's the provoke. Probably not. Probably a double medic paradigm would have been better here. Yeah, they're constantly getting raked by these multi-target claws wrecking me.
Try this.
Yeah, definitely needed some better paradigms here, though. Probably like something with a synergist in it. One with probably the Pulse Knight and double medic to get rid of all of these nasty status effects. Ruthless Pulse Knight isn't provoking.
Try this.
99 of these remedies, probably could be using those too. Yeah, let's try this again and not have really bad paradigms for it. Okay, let's do Solidarity is probably okay. Delta attack was okay. That was actually okay too. Let's do the double medic though. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this Pulse Knight here, though.
We all ready? Okay. Time for this one.
Yeah, he's provoking. It's just not doing anything. Oh, he roared right before his chain gauge filled. He's gonna have to protect while I'm while we've got him staggered. Blast him right through. There we go. That blue chocobo just too strong.
Thank you.
I hope we did it. I hope we were able to end her suffering.
I'm sure we did.
In an effort to save the people of the city, Yule broke her oath and tampered with time. This caused a disturbance in the timeline, which led to the creation of a paradox. And in the death of many innocent people. I have to wonder, did Yule make the right choice? Was there even a right choice to make? If she had done nothing, people would have died. The city that Yule so desperately hoped to save was eventually destroyed. No matter what her decision, either choice would have eventually led to the death of the people of Padra. I don't have the ability to see into the future like she does, and I'm thankful for that. If we knew the outcome of all our actions, wouldn't we just give up? What would be the point of trying? But I can't see what's going to happen. I don't have the power to know what tomorrow may bring, and that's why we can still hope and believe in the future.
Okay, now that we are done with that side quest, I'm actually going to head all the way back to the command center. Let me fragments. Yeah, we're at 5 out of 6. There's only one left for the Ashes Mosi. And that unfortunately isn't going to be able to, we're not going to be able to unlock that until much later. After we've unlocked the Brescia Ruins, I think it's 100. And again, that's like super far down the timeline, so we're quite a ways off of that. But might as well go back to the command center right now and kind of go back to the Historia Crux in front of the NPC. I think her name is Uma, because that is well, we'll end up coming back here obviously one last time. What is going on here? Yeah, there we go. Just making sure I'm going the right way here. But yeah, anyways, the Uma's going to have the last fragment that we need, but again, unfortunately, we need to have that other quest, or one of the quests from Brescia Ruins active before we get that, so. Just doing a little bit of preparation here for when we do make our way back eventually. I'm gonna guess 4 or 5 videos from now. Maybe not that many, but also probably that many. Where'd she go? She's not here right now? Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna return anyway, so. Alright, well, that is gonna be it for this one. So, as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.